Hey, so here are a couple of my favorite tips when it comes to creating good sound. Have you ever been on one of those calls where somebody's sound is super echoey or sounds kind of hollow, like they're in a tunnel? Well, it's probably because they are recording or doing something live in a room that doesn't have a lot of furniture or a lot of padding, like carpet or something like that. So you want to have things around you that absorb your sound. And so that's why in those like radio booths, you see those walls that are padded with foam. It creates a sound booth, and it's a sound absorption so that your audio is directional and goes straight into the microphone and doesn't bounce off the walls or anything like that. So if you are in a room with a lot of furniture or a lot of carpet, those are all things that are going to help your sound not echo or bounce off of surfaces. So some easy ways that you can make your sound, enhance your sound and cancel out your noise is the idea, right? So you don't necessarily have to have a microphone. Microphones are great, but if in the interest of not having to buy any new equipment or anything like that, most of your, recording equipment like phones or your webcam that you're doing a meeting with, most newer computers have great microphones, great speakers, and you don't really need it. But if you're still having some of those audio difficulties, there are a couple things you can do. First of all, find props. Books look great in your background, but they are also great absorbers of sound. And so if you are in a room that maybe doesn't have carpet or furniture or anything like that, create more things that can absorb the sound, like books, and they look great in your background. Another way you can create that kind of sound chamber is an easy tip involving pillows. So we've all got pillows in our house, right? You've got pillows on your couch, you've got pillows on your bed. Use some of those pillows and just place them right behind your camera or your microphone, wherever it may be. Now, you may look ridiculous. Nobody's ever gonna know though, because your pillow is going to help create that sound absorption, and it's gonna make you sound a whole lot better on camera. So use those pillows to create a sound chamber. Another tip that I love is if you have a lot of extra noise. Maybe you are in your house where who knows what's going to happen. Your kids are, hanging around. Your spouse is going in the kitchen, banging around pots and pans. The dog's barking. The doorbell's ringing. Who knows? But if you create a little bit of a barrier, like outside your door, you can put on a white noise machine or just run a fan. Not in your room, because that's going to sound awful, but outside of the room where you are having your meetings or you're recording your videos or whatever. Have it right outside, because that'll dampen that outside noise a little bit. So I hope those tips help you create wonderful sound for your next video.